Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. This is Amaya and with Amaya's World of Colors, and I am bringing to you my very first WIP Chat. Yay! So you guys, I have really been in debate about doing these because I do not have 30 to 45 minutes to an hour of things to talk about. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to bring this to you guys, but a really good friend of mine, Annette, over there with the Lounge with Annette, did a get to know me video, and she used a list of questions that she answered, and I thought, you know, that's a great idea for a WIP Chat to do, to answer the questions, work on our canvases together, and just kind of hang out, right? So we're gonna do that. So I am working on Floyd by Richard Lorenz. I'm using this pen here. Don't ask me where it came from. This is from Annette, my good friend Annette. She gifted this to me. I love this pen. This is the only one I really use now, but I don't know where it came from. But I also will be using my Bella Art de Nicole trays. And yeah, this is where I'm at on the canvas. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first question on this or that question is, do you prefer coffee or tea? I am a coffee drinker, you guys. Like, I am literally that person that's like, listen, give me my coffee first and then we'll deal with everything else. I am literally that person that has to have the coffee before I start my day. Now I do drink tea sometimes, but I definitely say that I'm a coffee drinker for sure. All right, so the next question is cereal or toast? I'll say cereal. I have these moments where I just absolutely have to have me some Captain Crunch, y'all. Like Captain Crunch or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think it's like Crunch Berries. That's the name of it, y'all. I have gone through my spells where I absolutely just have to have me a bowl of cereal, but I hardly ever eat toast. Like, it has to be something that came with a meal or something. What is going on with this? Have to be something that came with the meal, and even so, I only may take like a few bites out of it, but I definitely prefer cereal. Next question is night or day? Night or day? I'm gonna say the daytime, because once I get to a certain amount of time during the day, baby, my body shuts down and no longer operates. It's like it completely turns off at a certain time. Like, yep, that's it. No more. You are done for the day. Like, that is it, baby. Like, so I will have to say that I am a day person. All right, so the next question is book or TV? As the start of this year, I'll say books. I have really been reading a lot, listening to a lot of audiobooks, because I like the fact that I can listen to something that I don't have to watch when I'm diamond painting, but still have something that I'm listening to. So I will say that I prefer books. I try to sit down and watch TV, y'all, but I always have to stay busy. So the only time that I really can sit still is when I'm sitting down. I can't see where to put the drills, y'all. When I'm sitting down to craft, that's the only time that I'm really being still. Any other time, if I'm sitting watching TV, I always think of something else that I need to do, or that I forgot to do, or that I want to go ahead and get out the way. So I'll say reading books to that question. All right, so next question is Netflix or cinema? I'll say the cinema, because I like the whole going out and going to do something But y'all, the movies are so expensive now. It's so easy. It's just, they made it so easy to watch good movies at home with Netflix. But I'm gonna say cinema, just for the whole experience that you get from the movies, even though it's expensive and it's more cost efficient just to watch Netflix, since you pay $20 a month anyway for it. but yeah, I'm gonna say the cinema. All right, next question. Ice cream or cake? Ooh, y'all, this is a hard one. Because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't eat anything that has like a whole bunch of milk products. But I do have non-dairy ice cream that I eat that's made with coconut milk. That's really good. But I love me a good cake. I love me a good cake. I like a German chocolate cake. I like that a lot. And I like pineapple upside down cake. What else? Oh, Annette mentioned this on her channel that I really love too, that I haven't had in a long time though, is a pound cake, baby. Who don't love pound cake? But I really feel like pound cakes and ice cream go together, baby. Like, you gotta have both of them. If you're gonna do it right, okay? Anyway, let's move on. Oh, I skipped one. Apples or oranges? I'm gonna say apples. Oranges, they just they got too much going on, like the acidity, and you know, everybody don't know I don't like pulp and, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna say apples on that one. Like, oranges just come with too many problems. Next one, eat out or takeaway? Would I rather eat out or have takeaway? That kind of depends on what type of food it is. Like, I like to go eat out. Like, I like that time. Like I said earlier about the cinema, having that experience, you know, I like the experience. But I also love to be at home. I don't mind being at home, y'all. So we can get some takeout and we can go sit on the couch and eat it. And, you know, I'm totally fine with that. But I do like the experience of going out. All right, next question. Beer or wine? Ooh, I do not like beer at all. Like, I don't like the beer, so I am going to go with wine. There was one beer that I did like the taste of for a while, and that's called Blue Moon. I didn't mind that because it was garnished with orange slices. So literally I would squeeze the orange in the beer to make it taste like oranges to get me to drink it. But I'm like, that's too much to have to do to be able to drink beer. You don't like beer, sister. You do not like beer. All right, next question. Truth or dare? I'll say depends. Like, if I'll say dare. Like, long as it's not gonna threaten my life or nothing like that, like I could die doing this, then I'm good. Like, I'm good. We can do the dare, as long as I'm not like putting my life in danger or nothing like that. Next question, burgers or tacos? Ooh, this one is a hard one too, because I like both. But if I had to choose, like, which one, like I couldn't live without type thing, it would have to be tacos. Tacos. I love me some street tacos, baby, with that some nice beef and onions and cilantro. Ugh, so good. Love me some street tacos. Absolutely. All right, next question. Rock or rap? Yeah, I don't like rap. I do not like rap. It's some of it that I can tolerate, like the 90s and early 2000s. I can tolerate some of those, but I love me some rock, y'all. Annette mentioned Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith. I love Counting Crows. Like, I definitely would say that I'm a more of a fan for rock than rap, definitely. Okay, next question. Watching sports or playing sports? I'm going to say playing sports because I love badminton. I like volleyball, tennis. It's something about actually getting out there and playing the sport that I absolutely love. And you just don't get that, for me at least. I just don't get that from watching it. Because I'll play tennis in a minute, but I cannot tell you the last time I actually watched a tennis match. That's just not something that is interesting to me. It's more of those things that you have to be out there doing it to enjoy it for me. Okay, next question. Phone call or text message? I'd rather call. And the reason why behind that is because things can get so mixed in translation when you text someone. Like, I mean it one way, but it can come out this way. You know, that doesn't happen in a phone call. You gonna know if I'm upset. You gonna know if I'm not by the tone of my voice, and you can't get that from a text message. So I'll say I'd rather have a phone call than a text message. Even though I do text a lot, but I'd rather have the phone call. Okay, dogs or cats? Ooh, y'all. I'm gonna go with dogs. I do not like cats. I just don't like cats. Like, I think they're too quiet and sneaky, and you know, they get into stuff that dogs don't necessarily do. But I do know a lot of people that like cats, but me personally, if I had to choose, it would definitely be a dog. Definitely be a dog. All right, next question. Nintendo or PlayStation? Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, so I grew up on Nintendo. I loved me some Super Mario and some Duck Hunt. And all the games, like, I loved the whole experience. Y'all remember when you used to have to blow on the cartridge to get it to work? Or even taking out a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol and putting it in there trying to get the game to work. When I tell you, those were like some of the fondest memories that I had with video games, going through that whole trial, trying to get the cartridge to work and pressing the reset button. Doing all of those things. It was fun. Now, when I got older, I'm a little older is when PlayStation came out, but I was already an Xbox fan by that time. So, but out of the two, with Nintendo and PlayStation, Nintendo wins, hands down. Hands down, Nintendo wins. Okay, next question. Halloween or Christmas? Yeah, neither. Yeah, I do not celebrate neither one of those. And yeah, that's fine. And we're going to move on from that one. Next one, zombies or vampires? Zombies or vampires? When I think about that, I think about the shows that I watched the most with it. And I would have to say it would be vampires. It would definitely be vampires. Y'all remember the movie Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy? I can quote that movie back, forth, side to side. Like, I absolutely love that movie. And when I hear vampires, that's the first thing that comes to my mind is Vampire in Brooklyn. If you haven't seen that movie, you definitely missing out. Go watch that movie. It's an old school movie. Oh, this drill does not want to come out. Okay, so next question is robots or dinosaurs? I would have to say dinosaurs. Like, my children have a love for dinosaurs. Like, I have a 2-year-old and she already can say dinosaurs names that I struggle with. Like, her favorite one right now is a can't even say it, Parasaurolophus. I think that's how you say it. And she loves dinosaurs. So of course, because I deal with dinosaurs all the time with them, I'm gonna love it too. So I'm gonna say dinosaurs. All right, next question. We're almost done, you guys. I'm on question 20. It says silly hats or silly socks. I am for the silly socks. Like, I love the silly socks. I know sometimes that a lot of times you can't see them, you know, when you wear them out, but I just love walking around the house in them. Like, I love seeing them. I like seeing the different things that they do. Like, my husband has a pair of socks that have like all the Sesame Street characters on them, and I just love those socks. I love when he wears them. I'm like, oh, those are my favorite socks that you have. Like, I definitely love silly socks. All right, next question. Bad dancing or bad singing? Okay, so with this question, I wonder if they're saying am I a bad dancer or a bad singer, or which one would I prefer? I'm gonna say which one I prefer, and I say bad dancing, because I'm like, listen, that's not everybody's cup of tea, but you can tolerate somebody with bad dancing more, because, you know, they just living their best life. They having a good time. You know, it doesn't even matter to them that they offbeat, honey. And, you know, that's that's always a joy to be able to see someone having a good time in spite of them not being able to dance. Now, in other words, in bad singing, I'm like, nah, you just gonna have to give that up, sis. Like, you just gonna have to leave that one alone. That's not for you, you know, type thing. All right, next question. Winning the lottery or finding your soulmate? Ooh, okay. I am going to say finding your soulmate, because my husband is the best. Like, he is the best, and in spite of any trials that you may have with your marriage, I will say there is no one that I rather have gone through those things with and building that relationship with. And there's not an amount of money that I could win that would be able to match the experiences and the experiences that I've had with my husband. So I will definitely say finding your soulmate on that one. Oh, they got deep on that one, didn't they? But anyway, moving on. So the next question is ghost or aliens? Ooh, okay. So I am going to say aliens. I can tolerate, in reference to movies, I can tolerate aliens more than I can tolerate a ghost. I have this thing where, you know, like the fast moving stuff that the ghosts do, that creeps me out, you guys. That creeps me out, and I cannot deal with it. But I can deal with like a crazy looking creature that they've made up or whatever. Like, I can deal with that more than a ghost that's moving real fast. Ooh, do you guys remember the movie called The Ring? It's like with the little girl with the hair down the face, and she came out the well. Do y'all remember that? That was the first time that I really remember having that rapid moving stuff from a ghost. And when I tell you, I couldn't sleep for like a week after seeing that movie, y'all. I could not sleep. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I'll say aliens on that question. All right, so big feet or tiny hands? You guys, if y'all haven't seen Annette's video where she answered these questions, go watch her video, because her answer for this question I totally can relate to. She chose big feet instead of tiny hands, because y'all remember the movie, I still don't even know the name of the movie, but I knew what she was talking about immediately, about with the Wayne brothers, and he was like, use my strong hand. It's so creepy, like having tiny hands. I'm like, yeah, I choose big feet on this too, because that tiny hand thing is just on another level of being weird. Like, it's definitely strange. But okay, so this is the last question, you guys, number 25. Oh, that went pretty quickly. So the last question is money or love. So I am going to choose love, just like my previous question, the last question about the soulmate or winning the lottery. It's the same reason behind that. Like, my marriage with my husband is it's amazing. And I can't imagine anything else. So I am going to choose love and soulmates and all of that gushy stuff every time, because I do cherish my marriage. It definitely means a lot to me. And you work hard at a marriage, so, and we definitely have done that, and we work to build our family and stuff like that. So I'm going to choose it every time, not to get all mushy and gushy on you, but yeah, that's definitely my answer for those. Well, that is it, you guys, on the questions. I enjoyed that very very much. If you like this idea, I definitely say try these questions, and to do for your whipping chat if you're trying to figure out what to actually talk about. That was a huge help for my first whipping chat, and thank you guys for the continuous support of my channel, coming along this crafting journey with me. It means so much to me, you guys. You have no idea, to see that there's actually people out there that wants to see me and talk and hear me talk to the camera. But anyway, that will be it for this one, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.